Here with Justine Wong-Orantes at Nebraska volleyball standout, two-time Olympian. Justine, I know you just left a message for Lexi Rodriguez on your all-time digs record being broken at Nebraska. What have you seen from her and how she's kind of changed the game?
Yeah, I think Lexi has done a tremendous job at the libero position. I think she's transformed it for one. I think as a spectator now in NCAA Volleyball, I think it's so cool to hear her name and also all of the littles on that Nebraska volleyball team. And just like how creative she's gotten with defense, I think is really what kind of separates her.
Did you have any conversations with her after she broke it before?
No, I did leave a message before because I knew she had a good chance of breaking the record. And so I think for me, just being able to also get a chance to play alongside of her now is going to be super exciting. And I'm really thrilled for her journey over the last few years.
And not just Lexi, the defense across the board in the college game has just been unreal this season and even on this stage. What other liberos have really impressed you and just how much more recognition they're getting?
For one, Elena Scott, who's now in the final for NCAA. I think her story is also very similar to mine, setter turned libero, and so I feel like she reads the game at such a high level, and when you're playing a different position going into college, I think you just have a different court awareness, and so I've been super impressed with Elena Scott. I've been impressed with also Stanford's libero, and so it's really cool to just see all of these liberos getting the credit that they deserve.
As someone who won a national championship with Nebraska in your days, what's something you wish you knew when you were at that time?
I think just to enjoy the moment. I think oftentimes we get a little carried away with just everything that's kind of going into the NCAA Final Four, and so for me, just enjoying the moment and trusting the process will definitely take you a long way. And just especially with all these girls, they've had such a long season, and so as you're nearing the end of your NCAA career, it's just important to just enjoy it.
And lastly, I just got to ask you about the Olympic experience and medaling with this team that I know is really special to all of you. What was it like?
Yeah, it was incredible. I think if you would have asked us maybe 2 years prior that we were going to be on top of that podium, we would have been a little bit shocked. So I think that's what made it that much more special, is we really grinded every single match of that tournament, and it just really paid off. And I was so happy to do it with that group of women.
Well, Justine, thank you so much.
Thank you.